Hey guys, how are you doing today? It is, I know, a bit delayed of getting this vlog up, and I was supposed to vlog every single day, and I wanted to, and I had things to vlog about, but, some things have come up, and it's not necessarily good things. In my last video, I was saying how we have lived in this apartment for almost a year now, and I was like, I've never lived in a place this long before, and blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly I started getting things sent to my house. They weren't from my friends, they weren't from my family. Yeah, so someone knows where I live. A lot of people know where I live. And I've been very careful to not let people know where I live. And it's gotten to the point of where I'm gonna have to move again. And I don't want to because I like this place. I like everything at where I am, but you know, I guess my safety comes first. So I have less than a month to move, and I'm gonna be living alone because Sierra wants to go live with a different friend, and Edwin, I don't know what Edwin's gonna do. He's gonna figure something out. So I'm at this really difficult situation because if you guys saw on Twitter, I just bought my plane ticket to come see you guys in the UK, which I was also stressing out about that because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get around. I don't know how I'm gonna like have meetups because, you know, safety and stuff. And I know a bunch of you are gonna want to come to meetups, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, and it's terrifying. And I wish I had like a really happy, like, yay, it is happy, like, I am going to the UK, I'm gonna see you guys, I haven't been there since like 2012. But then I have to think about, like, I don't know where I'm gonna be sleeping. Like, I can't spend $100 on a hotel every night because if I'm there for 2 weeks and every night I spend $100 at a hotel, that's gonna become really expensive, and I don't want to spend like $1,000 on hotels. No thanks. So I was panicking about that. That was my main concern, was like I have to figure out this England trip and maybe Ireland and Scotland and God, I don't know, just everything. And so I was trying to figure that out, and then the bombshell was dropped on me that I have to move out. I mean, everyone has to move out, but me, I have to move out. I have to move all of my furniture. I have to find a new place. And I'm not gonna tell people where I'm moving this time. Like, not even friends, because that's how people found out where I live now. That's how people found out where I live now. Because in like people's Snapchats and other people's vlogs, they went super stalker and pieced the pieces together. And then sent me stuff, which is not cool. Because I already have anxiety, and getting stuff in the mail, like, I want to be appreciative for some nice things people sent because I feel like I have to be, which, you know, it was a nice gesture, but it's really creepy because I don't know who you are, and you figured out where I live, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like I'm obligated to be like, oh, thank you, but it's my privacy. And like, I know since I put my life on the internet, not a whole lot of stuff is gonna be private. But I thought that, you know, this would be private, but guess not. So yeah, that's why if you see me like freaking out or stressing out, or if I don't get as many videos up now, right as I started getting good at this, it's because I'm freaking out because of this. I have to drive everywhere. I have to try to find apartments that are, you know, affordable for one person. And it's really stressful. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Today is February 15th, and I have to be moved out by like March 15th, I think. So during this time, so I have like maybe 3 weeks to find a new apartment. March 31st is when I will land in London. And that's where the journey begins. And then I come back on April 14th. And so I either have to find an apartment in 3 weeks, or I can find an apartment within a few days of coming back here, which is going to be way too stressful. Or we can keep the apartment until May. But no one is interested in that, and I don't want to pay all this money for an apartment that I'm not even going to be in for 2 months. I mean, I will be in it, but you know what I mean. I feel like all this is kind of my fault. So yeah, that is what I'm going through right now. So if I seem off or stressed or busy, just hang in there. I'm sorry. I didn't want this stuff to happen. Everything was so perfect. I was like, okay, going to England, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna go adventure, because I planned like this little adventure trip. I could go around California and stuff, because I'm bored and I need to get out more. I was planning all this stuff, but now I have to plan to find a place and move again. I'm at the point where I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, you know what? Screw this. Screw everyone. I'm going to go back to Oklahoma and I'm going to buy a house and get dogs and just live alone with Thor. This is way too stressful. I was dependent on people, and you never need to be dependent on people. You just have to rely on yourself. What do you want? Anyways, I'm going to go, I don't know, probably play Harvest Moon and cry a little bit more. Unless I'm out of tears, which may be a thing. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week and a great month and everything else. And I'm dropping my camera. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. If I'm not pulling my hair out and shoving forks into my brains. I hear birds. I have never heard birds before. I mean, I've heard birds before, but I mean like outside this apartment. It's a sign we shouldn't move. Even though people know where I live. I'm too sad to do the K-bye. Like, that says something. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.